Corporate social responsibility is a multi-phase concept encompassing a company's commitment to ethical and sustainable practices that benefit society and the environment. While beneficial for communities, CSR initiatives are equally valuable for businesses, enhancing brand reputation, fostering stakeholder engagement, and driving long-term value. This slide examines MAYBANK'S approach to CSR, analyzing its various initiatives and assessing their impact. MAYBANK, a leading financial institution, recognizes its role as a corporate citizen and actively participates in programs that address key societal and environmental needs. This analysis utilizes Cope's experiential learning cycle framework to examine the design, implementation, and results of MAYBANK'S community actions research-based CSR programs, providing insight into its effectiveness and potential for future development. The slides will delve into specific MAYBANK initiatives, evaluating their contribution to economic, social, and environmental sustainability, and ultimately assessing the overall efficiency of MAYBANK's CSR strategy.
So now I want to quickly highlight two key MAYBANK CSR initiatives that demonstrate their commitment to a sustainable and socially responsible future. So the first one, MAYBANK is aiming for net zero carbon equivalent by 2050. This means they are working to eliminate or offset all their carbon emissions. They have already made great progress, reduced operational emissions by 21% since 2019 through steps like energy efficiency and digital banking. This shows MAYBANK's serious dedication to fight climate change. Next, we have the Cash Bill Kids program. This fantastic initiative teaches financial literacy to students using engaging animated characters. It's a vital life skill often missed in schools. So far, the program has reached around 50,000 students across Asia, empowering young people with smart money habits. This highlights MAYBANK's focus on education and youth empowerment across the region. In short, MAYBANK is using its influence for good, from environmental sustainability to youth education. They are building trust and create long-term value for society.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Aina Saira binti AZHAR. My matrix number is 072144. I will talk about the analysis impact of CSR MAYBANK. MAYBANK CSR brings environmental, social and business benefit. Environmentally, they reduce the carbon emission by 21% and committed to net zero carbon goals that showing leadership in the sustainability. Their programs like Cash Bill Kids and RISE has boosted financial literacy and entrepreneurship across Asia, especially among youth and people with disabilities, that benefiting over 17,000 individuals. CSR also enhanced MAYBANK's brand and purpose-driven and ethical bank, building trust among customers, employees, and investors. However, there are three limitations. The first one is limitation geographic reach, which are rural areas that often left out. Second, lack of standardized reporting, which making progress unclearly. Lastly, cultural and regulatory barriers across Southeast Asia and slow implementation and reduced consistency.
Next, I will explain about abstract conceptualization from Cope's experiential learning cycle. This stage is about reflecting on our experience and connecting it to theories or concepts to help us understand why things happen and how we can improve in the future. For MAYBANK CSR, there are three important concepts we can apply. First is the stakeholder theory. This theory is say that a business should care for everyone involved, not just customers and owners, but also employees, communities, and the environment. For example, MAYBANK supports youth education through Cash Bill Kids, people with disabilities through RISE, and the environment through the net zero carbon commitment. Second is the triple bottom line, or people, planet, and profit. MAYBANK helps people through education and entrepreneurship program. They help the planet by reducing carbon emissions. And for profit, they build trust with customers and attract investors who care about sustainability. Third is corporate citizenship. Maybank doesn't just donate, they take active responsibility by promoting education, sustainability, and creating real social change. The lesson is CSR isn't just about charity, it helps Maybank build a good reputation, trust, and strong relationship with the community, but they should improve their CSR reports and reach more rural communities. So Maybank's CSR is not just good deeds, it is a strategic action that benefits both society and business.
My name is WIDIA binti Rahman and my metric number is 073240 and I will be presenting about the recommendation. So, first of all, in strengthening our environmental sustainability commitments, we recommended setting clear interim net zero milestones like a 30% carbon reduction by 2030 to maintain momentum towards the 2020 goal. We also need to go beyond operational emissions and begin tracking Scope 3 emissions, which includes supplier footprints, funded projects, and even employee commuting. And to empower others, we can expand our offerings in green finance products such as green loans, green mortgage, and ESG-linked solutions for clients. Second, for the Cash Will Kids program, this program is already a great initiative, but it can be scaled further by launching a digital, gamified version for mobile learning. Embedding the curriculum into schools will allow consistent large-scale impact, and it also can creating a alumni network that will keep students engaged long-term with mentorship and scholarship support. Finally, we can broaden community development by launching an SME sustainability program with ESG training and funding, investing in community green projects like tree planting and solar panels, and offering digital and vocational training for underrepresented groups to boost employment and inclusivity. Together, these steps can deepen Maybank's social impact while reinforcing their position as a regional leader in responsible banking. That's all.